Once again, it's your friend, it's your man in 100 grand, Doc G. I ain't trying to get all dolled up and shit to get on camera. Fuck that. I just decided to put this joint on and speak my piece, man. So let's talk. Let's talk about the importance of focus and planning. The when it comes to focusing, when it comes to focusing, this is how I put it. Every man should every man should have a time when he sits down by himself. I'm talking about no kids, no girlfriends, no bullshit, no social media, no distractions. When a man should just sit there in silence, in his own mind, and think about where his life is currently, and think about where he wants his life to go forward from where he is right now. You know, that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. I think every grown man should just cut out all that fluff, all that bullshit that's going on out in the world. Yeah, you want to go out drinking. Yeah, you want to go out partying. Yeah, you want to go do this, that, and the third. I get it. Like today is Saturday. It's the weekend. It's nice outside. You know what I'm saying? But while everybody else is at the beach, this is what I'm doing right now. I got up this morning and I sat here and I really got in my head and I was like, okay, what opportunities do you want financially? What are you doing to work towards these goals? And are you comfortable enough to sit back and watch Netflix for the rest of the day? What, just because it's Saturday? Nah. Uh-uh. So what I did is I sat here and I started revamping my job resume. I started, looking into different sources of income, different places where I can get more money. You know, I started looking into how can I improve my life in the next 5 years. My whole focus right now is to find another stream of income where I can actually be comfortable working from home that pays significantly because I want to be able to raise my nephew. That is my focus right now. So I'm feverishly fucking looking for opportunities that's gonna lead me to that. Because 5 years from now, that's what I want. I want to make a decent amount of money. I want to have more than one stream of income, and I want to be able to chill and take care of my nephew. That's my focus. That's my goal. So today, I'm dedicating at least about 2 hours of this weekend to looking for opportunities that's going to lead me to that. Every man should spend at least an hour or two or more per day pursuing what the fuck you really want. Like for example, you know, um, you know, I'm putting in my resume for places that I don't even think I could get hired, but I'm taking my shot anyway. I'm putting my resume out to motherfucking companies like Google, Nike, whatever, Under Armour, all these companies. Now, who am I to say that I can't get the job? Yeah, I might not get it, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. So, I'm basically taking this time out in the day to focus on who the fuck I want to be in the future. I'm telling you, every man needs, you got to get in that dark room sometimes. That's what I like to call it, the dark room, where you basically just sitting there with no bullshit around you. This is why I'm looking all grimy right now with my hoodie, because it's putting me in a certain mindset. I want to block out all the bullshit. I want to block out all the outside stimuli or whatever. And I want to focus hard on what the hell I need to do so I can be the man I want to be. And now I know what I need to do. And now I'm making those steps right now because I'm on this computer right now grinding, looking, searching, trying to get opportunities, trying to get knowledge, I tell you, man, this is how it needs to be. And, once I finish doing that, guess what I'm doing next? I'm going outside and I'm going to go work out. So I'm dedicating 2 hours of my day to this, to going towards my financial goals. And then after that, I'm going to go out for 3 hours. I'm going to go work out. I'm going to get my shit right physically. Every day should be like concentrated on focusing on what the hell you need to be. Because life ain't about just chilling all the time. Life ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm coming at y'all like, on some other shit. And I know some of y'all ain't gonna get down with this because some of y'all still got a lot of growing up to do, because some of y'all still think it's about just women and men and all that bullshit and the gender war. Man, it's deeper than that, dog. This that life shit, And once you get in a certain point in your fucking life, all that dumb shit like this gender war shit don't even matter. This is the definition. This is the crux of what it means to be a man going your own way truly. Because it's just me now. I don't have any kids. I don't have any friends. I don't have any girlfriends. And you know what? I'm fine with that. This puts me in a unique place in my life where I can 100% fully focus on who God made me to be. And if I don't pour into myself and if I don't invest into myself as far as these goals, as far as being who I need to be overall, then that's a waste of life. Let me tell you something. Time is finite. We don't have much of it. So go for that fucking job you think you can't get. Go for that girl you think you can't pull. Work towards that body you think you can't get. Because, man, let me tell you something, man. The human spirit is real. The power of the human spirit and will. Let me tell you something, man. I have seen some incredible things in my life when it comes to the testament of the human spirit. And it's so easy to be great now because so many people strive to be mediocre. And that's real. So many people strive to be mediocre. Yeah, so many people strive to impress chicks. So many dudes, strive to, just be smoking weed all day and just be slovenly and slothful. Man didn't make us to be, God didn't make us to be that way. God didn't make man to be lazy and slothful. And let me tell you how I know that shit, man. Let me tell you something. Have you ever been chilling? And I'm just speaking to the men, no women. Fellas, have you ever just been chilling and just been chilling and chilling and chilling so fucking hard that you thought in your mind, damn, did I accomplish anything today? I get to a point like that sometimes where if I can't chill for too long, because if I chill for too damn long, I feel like a bum. So I got to be doing something. I got to be challenging myself in some way. It's weird. I think Apollo Creed said it best in Creed 3 before he went out and fought Ivan Drago and got killed in the ring. Ivan Drago was this big Russian monster that could beat anybody's ass. Apollo Creed was a retired heavyweight champion of the world. And He said the most profound words in that movie that I ever heard. He said, you know, we don't even have a choice to be who we are as men. You know, we're the warriors, and without some great challenge, a warrior may as well be dead. This is why every day I get up and I focus on something that I need to be doing, something that I need to be fucking marching towards, something that I need to be goddamn getting better at. Whether that be my finances, whether that be my physical, that's I need to be doing something to go towards that shit. And I'm telling you, man, I see too many dudes out here who don't have that fucking mentality, who don't motherfucking feel the need to grind and be better, man. We gotta be the ones to do that. A man's life, our lives aren't meant to be lives of leisure. It's hard to explain that shit to some dudes. You know, Dusty Rhodes said it best: hard times make better men. Hard times create better men. Let me tell you something, man. Y'all better sit there and fucking write a list of shit you need to be doing. Physically, financially, spiritually, I don't know. But you know what the fuck you need to be doing. You know you don't need to be laid up in the bed high all day bullshitting. You shouldn't have a 0 day ever as a man. Women can get away with that shit. Women can be kept out here by rich men and all that shit. We as men don't have that option. So you got to go into the fucking dark room and you got to fucking focus and goddamn be great and come up with some shit and goddamn pursue that shit feverishly like your life depends on it. And that's real, man, because ain't no greater motivator than an empty wallet and a growling stomach. I'm gonna say that one more time because I don't think y'all motherfuckers heard me, bro. Ain't no greater motivator for a man than an empty wallet and a growling stomach. If that shit don't make you pursue some shit, I don't know what the fuck will. Because I'm telling you, man, you know, it's just something. It's something about being a man when it comes to this type of shit, man, that I can't explain. You know, a lot of y'all haven't been raised with your fathers. A lot of you haven't had father figures, unfortunately, because such is the way of the world. But we develop who we are as men by going through all this bullshit. So you need to focus and you need to plan. Because a lot of people don't plan shit. A lot of people don't plan anything. And when you don't plan things, most likely some of your shit that you need to do will end up, it won't end up getting done. If you don't plan shit, shit won't get done. So you need to plan shit. So focus and plan on shit, you know? Because if you don't, you'll just be one of these goddamn bum ass, mediocre ass, regular schmegular ass motherfuckers, man. But when you become a man of focus, a man of discipline, like honestly, you will stand out from everybody just by how you carry yourself. Your ethos, what you stand for, will be known without you even having to say shit. And that ain't me speaking, that's God speaking right there, bro. But anyway, man, I don't want to preach too much to y'all, man. But like I said, fellas, get in the dark room, get your plan together, and fucking march towards that shit. Because like I said, we're men. We're the ones that lead the fucking charge. We don't have the goddamn luxury to be lazy. We don't have the luxury not to goddamn be great and be the better version of ourselves. But I just had to keep it real. Don't know who need to hear that shit, but had to say it. Once again, it's your man, Doc G, signing out.